you want to learn about approaching, and I respect you for that, because most people and most dating is happening nowadays on social media, and I can see the point that it's easier than ever to get a date. You are less likely to get rejected, or if you are getting rejected, you don't care because it's just a few messages and it's less time consuming. But let me tell you that approaching face to face will build you as a person and will make you better than most. Because who do you know that is doing cold approaching on a regular basis, or is doing cold approaching at all? Not many, I assure you. Look at me, bro. I am not the best looking guy out here. I am not the smartest, the funniest, the tallest. I mean, I'm average on every single point, and I get more dates and I meet more girls than most people. 80%, if I can say, maybe the 80. I kind of feel good. I don't know, that kind of number. So, how do I do that? I am not the best, so don't think that I am the best at doing this, but I have found a way that makes me have success on approaching. Let me tell you that I've started doing approaching when I was at my highest with anxiety. It was 4 years ago, and the thing that changed my life on approaching overall was a TED talk. I don't know, I think it was called like 100-day rejection. So the point was that you would get rejected on a regular basis till you would get thick skin. You would just see rejection as nothing more than a few words. You would get strong at it. So how is it? You can download an app. I think it's called 100 Days of Rejection, and it's a challenge. So that's how I've started. It's kind of interesting. I mean, you would just open an app and every day have a challenge. Like the first challenges that I did were like ask a stranger to give you $100, or ask a stranger to tie up your shoes, those kind of things. I mean, who the hell would give you $100 out of nowhere, or tie your shoes? But whatever, I did get rejected on most of my challenges. It was brutal, and one of the challenges was to approach a girl and rate me, and I didn't do that. It was bullshit. I didn't like it, so I would just change the challenge and just go and talk to a girl, and that's how I've started. And I was brutally rejected because I didn't know how to approach. This is a skill you will learn. You just have to do it. And the way that I did it, that made me more progress, because it took me a week. It took me a week because I would just freeze up every time that I wanted to talk to a girl, and to approach. I would just get in my head, get kind of negative thoughts, and just put myself down. And the thing that changed everything was the following. I turned my brain off and just make myself move towards her. The next time that you want to approach, turn your brain off, forget everything, and just go to her. This is a skill, like I said. You will learn and you will become better with time. But you have to get rejected so that you can taste the rejection and find that it's not anything special. It's nothing more than a rejection. You will never see that girl again, so you will forget it. The first time that I got rejected, I felt amazing because I did something that I was scared shitless. So yeah. If I can give you some advice and what to talk to her, it's just plain and simple. If you don't have it, you shouldn't do a cheesy line. You should not tell her a cheesy line. It's bullshit. Nobody likes that. Just go to her, turn your brain off, move towards her, introduce yourself, compliment, but compliment her in a way that you like. Compliment her about something that you truly like about her. Like, clothes, hair, eyes, something. Can't give you exactly the advice because everyone is different. She will be different. So yeah, learn through it. That's how I learned. I'm not an expert, but I can say that this changed my whole dating experience. I'm not as nearly as afraid of doing approaching as I was when I started or before that. So that's the way, bro. If you want to get out of your head and be more mindful on the moment and not get negative thoughts, you can start meditating because that's a great way to be more mindful and be in time and get in time on everything. That's all, bro. Don't forget, turn your brain off, go. You will be and you will learn and become better as time goes and as more approaching you do. And I have a challenge for you. I want you to do the following. I will leave a Discord link in the description and I want you to film yourself doing an approach, because most people, and I'm sure that most of you watching, are never going to do it. But if you do it and record yourself or tell me your experience, I respect you 100%. Bro, this would make my day to see you do that. I'll leave a link, post your uh, recording of you approaching or your story, and I will hear all of it. Maybe I can give you some advice. Yeah, bro, stay safe. Took me 11 approaches to get a successful one, so let's see if you can beat me to it. See ya, bro.